Welcome to Benito News, your one-stop destination for all your travel news and information. We're here to ensure your journeys are as smooth as possible, with tips, tricks, and advice. Today, we're tackling a topic that many dread, long-haul flights. But fear not, we've got 20 tips that will transform your air travel from a chore to a joy. So without further ado, let's dive into today's topic, 20 air travel tips. Ever wondered how to make your long flights more enjoyable? Well, you're not alone. We've all been there, cramped in a seat for hours, counting down the minutes until we can stretch our legs. But what if we told you that air travel doesn't have to be a drag? What if you could turn those dreary hours into a part of the adventure? We're about to share 20 tips that will transform your flying experience from dreadful to delightful. So, buckle up and get ready to discover how to turn your tedious long flights into delightful journeys. First and foremost, comfort is king. As you embark on your journey through the skies, remember that your comfort should be a top priority. Now you might be wondering, how can I ensure comfort in an environment that's often associated with cramped spaces and stiff seats? Well, it begins with what you wear. Opt for clothing that feels like a second skin, loose and breathable that allows you to move freely. But don't stop at clothing. Bring along those cozy slippers that make you feel like you're walking on clouds. Trust us, your feet will thank you later. And let's not forget about travel pillows. These little lifesavers can be the difference between a stiff neck and a restful sleep. Now we know that not all plane seats are created equal. Some offer more legroom, some have better window views, and some are just conveniently located. That's where Seat Guru comes into play. This handy tool allows you to check the best seat options for your flight, ensuring that you have the most comfortable experience possible. Remember, a comfortable journey starts with you. So, take these tips to heart and make your next flight a more enjoyable experience. Now, let's talk upgrades. Ever been squished in a middle seat with zero legroom on a long-haul flight? Yeah, not the most enjoyable experience. That's where seat upgrades come into play. Trading in a few extra dollars can get you a seat with more space, more comfort, and believe me, it makes all the difference in the world. But it's not just about the seat. Consider obtaining airline status. This comes with a host of perks like lounge access. Imagine waiting for your flight in a quiet, comfortable lounge, sipping on a fresh cup of coffee, or even a cheeky pre-flight cocktail instead of battling for an armrest in a crowded airport terminal. So next time you book a flight, consider going for that upgrade or working towards gaining airline status. After all, a small investment can lead to a significantly better travel experience. Time is of the essence, isn't it? In the world of travel, saving time is as valuable as finding that perfect window seat. And when it comes to airports, we all know that long lines and tedious procedures can eat up precious minutes, if not hours. But here's a little secret. There are ways to streamline your experience and get through that airport hustle faster. Consider applying for TSA PreCheck or Global Entry. These are programs designed to expedite your journey through security and immigration. TSA PreCheck is a godsend for domestic travelers in the United States. It lets you skip the general security line, keep your shoes on, and leave your laptop and liquids inside your bag. No more waiting in long immigration lines or filling out tedious customs forms on the plane. These programs do require an application process and a fee, but the time you'll save is well worth it. Plus, many credit cards offer to reimburse these fees as a perk, so why not take advantage? What's in your bag can make a world of difference. As we delve into the realm of packing essentials, let's remember that our flight experience is not just about where we are going, but also about how well we prepare for the journey. One secret to a delightful flight experience is having your own personal snacks. Don't rely solely on airline food. We all know it can be a hit or miss. Consider packing a few of your favorite treats, perhaps a bar of dark chocolate or a handful of almonds. These little delights can greatly enhance your in-flight experience. Now, speaking of food, if you're ordering an in-flight meal, going vegetarian is a great option. Not only is it often fresher, but also it's usually served first, so you'll be tucking into your meal while others are still waiting. Let's shift gears to our devices. We live in a digital age and staying connected or entertained during long flights is crucial. Remember to charge your devices before you board, and, just in case, carry a power bank. This way, you won't have to worry about your phone or tablet dying mid-flight. Packing smart means you'll be prepared for anything. So pack wisely, plan ahead, and make your flight a more enjoyable journey. Now let's dive into the world of in-flight entertainment. Picture this, you're buckled in, cruising at 30,000 feet, and the cabin lights dim. This is when you reach for your personal entertainment system, a true lifesaver during long-haul flights. One of the best ways to stave off boredom is by downloading your favorite shows or movies from Netflix or similar platforms before you board. From riveting documentaries to laugh-out-loud comedies, the sky's the limit. And your favorite tunes? They're just a playlist away. But here's a pro tip. Make sure to bring a pair of noise-canceling headphones. Trust me, they're a game changer. They'll drown out the drone of the airplane engines, the chit-chat of your neighbors, and even the occasional crying baby. With these headphones, you can immerse yourself in your entertainment, making your personal space on the plane a bubble of enjoyment. And remember, your flight isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's an experience. So why not make it a pleasant one? With the right entertainment, time will fly by. Literally. Health should never take a backseat, even when you're miles high. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of travel, or simply lulled into inactivity by the hum of the plane. But let's talk about hydration and movement. Yes, even in the tight confines of an airplane, air travel can be dehydrating, with the cabin air having significantly lower humidity than what most of us are used to. So, keep sipping on water throughout your flight. Skip the alcohol and caffeine, they can further dehydrate you. Staying hydrated keeps your body functioning optimally and helps combat jet lag. Now, on to movement. Sitting for extended periods can lead to issues like deep vein thrombosis. It's important to move around, stretch your legs and get the blood flowing. You can march in place, roll your shoulders or simply walk to the restroom. Any movement is good movement. Remember, health is wealth, even on a flight. Your mindset can make all the difference. It's a simple truth, yet so profound. When it comes to air travel, your journey begins long before you step foot on the plane. Your mindset, your attitude, the way you perceive the experience can significantly shape how enjoyable your flight will be. Consider this, you're in a space where you're free from the daily grind, free from interruptions, free to simply be. This travel time can be an opportunity to practice mindfulness, to reconnect with yourself. Take a moment to feel the hum of the engines, the softness of your seat, the cool air blowing from the overhead vent. Listen to the murmur of conversations, the rustle of papers, the gentle chime of seatbelt signs. Take this flight as your personal retreat. Read that book you've been meaning to get to, listen to your favorite music, or simply sit back and enjoy the peace. Use this time to reflect, to dream, to plan. Your flight can be more than just travel time, it can be you time. Last but not least, be prepared. It's not just a catchy tune from a Disney classic, it's a golden rule for air travel. Understanding airline policies, the ins and outs of your ticket, and what you're entitled to can save you a world of stress. Be it baggage limits, check-in times, or cancellation policies, a well-informed traveler is a relaxed traveler. Just as important are your travel documents. Ensure your passport is not only valid, but has enough validity left to meet your destination's requirements. Keep copies of all important documents because you never know when they might come in handy. Now, we all hope for smooth sailing, but sometimes the unexpected occurs. Delays, cancellations, lost luggage, they're the nightmares of any traveler. But being prepared for these potential issues can make them less daunting. Have a plan B, keep essentials in your carry-on, and know your rights in case of major disruptions. With preparation, you can handle anything that comes your way. Before we wrap up, let's talk about one more thing that can make your flight an interesting one: engaging with your fellow travelers. Now, we're not saying you have to become best friends with your seatmate, but a friendly conversation can often turn a boring flight into an enjoyable journey. You never know who you might meet. It could be an entrepreneur with a fascinating story, a local who can give you insider tips about your destination, or someone who simply shares your love for Sudoku puzzles. However, it's also important to respect personal space. If your neighbor seems more interested in their book than a chat, that's perfectly fine. Remember, it's all about making the journey enjoyable for everyone. So put on your best smile and who knows, you might just make a new friend at 35,000 feet. Let's land this plane with a quick recap. We've navigated through 20 valuable tips that can transform your flying experience from a mere necessity to an enjoyable journey. Remember, being comfortable is crucial. Dress up in your most relaxing attire and don't forget those cozy slippers. It's also worth considering an upgrade. Those extra inches of legroom and access to the lounge can make a world of difference. Time is a precious commodity, so make use of TSA PreCheck or Global Entry to breeze through the airport. When it comes to packing, it's all about the essentials. Bring your own snacks, charge your devices, and consider packing a power bank. Entertainment is key to a smoother flight, so download your favorite shows, movies, or books before you board. Hydration is vital, especially in the dry air of an airplane cabin. And don't forget to move around when you can. It's not just about your physical well-being, it's about your mindset too. Practice mindfulness, it can help you stay calm and relaxed. Being prepared is the final piece of the puzzle. From choosing the right seat to ordering a vegetarian meal, it's the little things that can make a big difference. With these 20 tips, your next flight will be more than just bearable, it will be enjoyable. So we wish you safe travels. That's all for today's episode of Benito News. We sincerely hope that you found our travel tips helpful and that they will enhance your next flying experience. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your fellow travelers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and advice. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll be diving into the world of budget travel, revealing secrets on how to see the world without breaking the bank. Until next time, keep exploring and safe travels.